Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and show some love to your girl. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, please follow me there too, because I do daily readings there. I do weekly readings here. Oh God, knocking things over. Great start. Today we're doing just like an energy read to see what's happening with us this week for the week ahead. So I'm going to get straight into it. No faffing about today because I faff a lot. Trying to cut my faffing down, people. So pile number 1, we have Emerald. Calm your mind, body and soul. Pile number 2, we have Apricot, rejoice and laugh. Pile number 3, we have learn to scan your body. So let's get straight into the reading to see what's happening. Excuse me for this week ahead. Excuse me. So pile number 1, I'm getting straight off the bat, I'm getting a financial turnaround. I feel like this week ahead, one, all your hard work is paying off. So if you're worried, I know it's easy to say, but don't worry, because your hard work is going to pay off, and it is already starting to pay off. If you haven't already started seeing the fruit of your labour, so to speak, you will do very soon. And by the fact, this colour here, I love it. It's so rich, you know, rich just in everything. So if you have any like financial matters and stuff like that, if they haven't already started improving, they will be improving very soon. That's what I'm saying. Where did he go? Come on. There he is. Yeah, this feels very financial based. I feel like you're moving on from a very financial sticky situation, and you are moving into a more kind of like, you're going to have more space when it comes to money. Like you're going to have a bit more freedom when it comes to money. I feel like you could be offered a job that you've applied for that means a financial raise. Or maybe in the job that you're already working, you're going to get a financial raise. I feel just an overall for pile number 1, like you're going to see a lot of improvements when it comes to like the physical stuff, like your health, your wealth, finances, your surroundings. Like everything's going to start looking up for you guys. And there's a theme of like not looking back as well. Like just keep moving forward, like don't look back. Don't hold on to the past. Don't keep telling yourself that story of like, I have financial issues, because the more you tell yourself that, the more of it you're going to create for yourself. Does that make sense? Like don't limit. I'm really drawn to this here. This infinity symbol, and the fact that she's tamed the lion. It's kind of like, don't let your mind run havoc. Don't let yourself continue to tell yourself old stories of lack and like struggle and having to hold on to every penny you've got because, you know, finances are tight or whatever. I'm not saying go wild or whatever, be smart obviously, but I think it's time for pile number 1 to stop telling yourself certain things, because I feel like sometimes we can be our own our own blocking to our blessings, because we keep ourselves confined into these old stories, and these old stories don't even belong to us, first of all, right? So we need to stop telling ourselves them. We need to start breaking the cycle. And you are, because you're moving on and you're not looking back. That stage of your life, that old way of thinking, feeling, is just like, it's like you've come into a new version of yourself and what you're telling yourself. But pile number one, before I start faffing on again, if this is a financial thing that you're kind of questioning or wondering about this week, like, you are going to see some changes. You are being asked to keep moving forward, to not look back, to not hold on to any past stories, to keep telling yourself your truth and not the truth of other people or other people's experiences. You know, maybe if your parents had financial issues, that doesn't mean that you're going to have financial issues. But if you keep looking at that situation and saying, well, like, you know, runs in the family, you know, then you're going to keep that cycle going. And if you're aware of the situation, then that means you're able to change the situation. So when it says calm your mind, body and soul, I feel like it's just kind of asking you to kind of do what the strength card is doing, is just gain control of, not to the toxic point of control, but to the point of not allowing yourself to keep repeating things that no longer serve you. Yeah, because this energy is not serving you no more. Like, that financial stagnation is not serving you no more. But the more you tell yourself that you're lacking, the more lacking you're going to be. New job opportunities, pay rises. If you're self-employed and you've been working your arse off, you're going to start seeing some returns, some business, some finance improvements and stuff. And you're definitely moving on to a more stable environment for yourself, whether it's just you in yourself that you feel more stable, or whether it's yourself and your environment that becomes more stable. There's a lot of stability that's coming your way for pole number one. So pole number one, let me know if that resonated with you guys in the comment section below, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. So let's see what's happening for pole number two. Pole number two. I feel like you're being asked to look beyond, to see beauty in the things that lie beyond. Shit. Sometimes I think that, how do I explain the vision? It's like something might look beautiful, but beauty wears off, right? If we're talking about aesthetics and stuff. So it's asking you to look beyond the surface. There you go. Look beyond the surface and find beauty in everything. Fuck it, in everything. In everything. You're being asked to let your hair down. Call up a friend, call up your granny, call up whoever. Whoever makes you smile and laugh, it's time to call up some people, make some plans, let your hair down. Maybe it's just you on your own. I don't know, everyone's gone out, you've got peace and quiet, you turn on the music, you know, you shake your booty, you do what you're doing. Yeah, you're definitely being asked to like the restraints loosen the leash. Like, that sounds harsh. Loosen the leash. Yeah, like, stop being so caught up all the time. Maybe it's a matter of just allowing yourself this week to do something out of the ordinary. Yes, it's time for something new. Answer the call. No matter how big or small you make this week for yourself when it comes to like letting your hair down, whether it's sitting down and watching or binge watching like comedy, or whether it is literally calling up your friends, arranging to go out and have some fun, whether it's just you in your space, music on, booty shaking, or whatever fun is for you. Like, this week is about it. Like, to let your inner wild out, to let your inner child out. Let your inner child go exploring. Let your inner wild just be fucking wild. This Page of Cups is showing me the image of just like seeing things from a child's perspective, right? So you're seeing things for the first time and you're like, wow, like this colour is amazing. What is this colour? Like that curiosity, that openness to learning and understanding and experiencing stuff this week. The Two of Swords is like telling me, loosen the reins a little bit, yeah? Take off the blindfold. Like, let yourself experience everything with all of your senses. Let's not apply labels or, you know, like whatever it is that starts making things turn into like a box. Like, the Two of Swords is like, we're not doing that. We're taking it out of the box. We're going to take off the blindfold. We're going to see things for what they really are. We're going to experience the things for what they really are. And we're not going to start shrinking again. We're not going to stop ourselves from seeing the truth anymore. And the Judgment card for me goes back to that whole thing of like seeing things through, you know, children's eyes for the first time, experiencing things and colours and tastes and all that kind of stuff for the first time, and seeing the beauty in absolutely everything and everyone. Find something fun to do. Find something new to do. Find, you know, whatever. This week is all about letting your hair down and having fun and not taking life so serious, because life is not meant to be that serious. We're meant, you know, I'm not going to get into that because then I'll start sidetracking down something else. But and I feel like for a while you've had this like this thing. I don't even think you know what it is yet, because I can't get specific. So mainly because it's a general reading, but sometimes I get like a something. I haven't got anything. It's like, it's just pure curiosity. It's like that sense of like, you need something new. You need new experiences. You need to taste something. You need to smell something new. You need like just a whole new experience. I feel like this week for you guys. Like if you're approached with a situation, or you fall into a situation where usually it would knock you flying, or you know, take you down a negative spiral. I feel like this week it's asking you to see things from a different perspective. Like, see things from, okay, so, you know, this isn't the best situation maybe, but what's that saying? Rejection is God's protection or something. Like, just putting a whole new spin on it. Like a whole new spin. And I just heard as well, like, you can't protect yourself like this forever. Like, as long as you know yourself, you know your heart, you know your mind, you know who you are. You don't need to be like this Two of Swords when you know yourself. You're not afraid of the truth. You're not afraid of your truth. You're not afraid of new experiences. You can't protect yourself like this forever. You can't stop doing things because of whatever excuse you give to yourself on a regular basis. Oh, I don't want to do that because, oh, I'm not going to do that because, oh, I really feel really pulled to do this, but you know what, it's just too much effort, or whatever fucking excuse you give yourself. Pole number 2. Like, the message that's been repeating is you can't keep protecting yourself like this. You've got to stop with the excuses. You have to take that blindfold off and you have to be open to new experiences. And I feel like on a deep level, you've kind of been craving the new experiences. Like, something's been calling you and pulling you and you don't know what it is, but maybe that's perfect. You're not meant to know what it is. Maybe it's just a matter of just, I don't know, whatever. But pole number 2 this week for you is definitely about letting your hair down. It's definitely about finding new experiences. It's about looking at things through children's eyes, that whole newness. The newness, you know, before we were given condition and label and stuff. Like, seeing things from that very pure, innocent state. And allowing all of your senses to experience. Not just the eyes, not just the nose, every part of you to experience whatever this week throws at you, or whatever you decide to do this week. And if you've got a very structured week this week, make time to let your hair down and have some fun and shimmy and shake what your mama gave you. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Okay. Pole number 2, I'm going to leave that with you. Let me know if that resonated at all in the comment section below. And let's see what's happening for pole number 3. Pole number 3, scan your body. Learn to scan your body. I feel mental fog. Very foggy energy. For some of you, I feel like you could feel very, maybe like aches and pains in the body. And you're being asked to like kind of like hone in and try and figure out, if not book appointment with your doctor, or to just figure out what the fuck is going on with you in your body, whether it's your mind. I'm not taking that one, sorry. Yeah. Learn to scan your body. I'm also picking up as well around intuition, like to trust your intuition, to allow yourself to be pulled to what's right for you. I feel the energy of manifestation, but I feel like, do you know what the confusion is? It's like the manifestation is you're trying to create something, but you don't believe in what you're trying to create. That's kind of what it feels like. So it's like the confusion is then like, so how does that manifest then? How do we manifest that? If my mind is saying, I want to manifest a new job, but I don't believe I'm going to get a new job, or whatever, right? I don't know what experience is a good experience to, or example to use. But if your mind and your heart ain't matching and you ain't believing in what you're trying to manifest, then it's not really going to manifest. You're just going to manifest a whole bunch of confusedness. This emperor guy is giving me weird vibes. He's kind of like, yeah, no, look, but I look good. I look presentable. But my man's still wearing his armour under his garms. So that's telling me that, yeah, he's ready for every situation. But does he always have to be ready for a fight? Do we always have to be ready for a fight? Can we just not enjoy the fact that we made it to our throne? Can we not enjoy the fact that, like, we worked our asses off and now we're sitting where we need to be sitting and, like, shit is good? Are we not allowed to enjoy that, or do we have to be ready to, like, start something? Or finish something, depending on the situation. The Queen of Cups. I feel like she's just so engrossed in whatever this thing is. Like, where is your attention? Because what's that saying? Where your attention goes, energy flows, or something like that. Like, coming back to the manifesting stuff. Where your intention goes, energy flows. So what is in her cup? What is she trying to manifest? I feel like you know me, right? If you've been following me for a long time, you know that every time I see a curtain in a card, it tells me that there's something that is hidden, right? So it's almost like there's a lot of questions around this energy pole number 3. Like, what is it you're not saying? What is it that you're not believing in? What is it that is hidden? Because it feels like something is hidden. This is a very grey area, literally grey area. Like, do you feel like you are unable to protect yourself when it comes to certain situations? Is that why, like, you're kind of, I don't know, holding back? Or is that, I don't know. It's like he looks like he's got his shit together and he's got his lines in a row, right? Like his cups in a row. But what is he hiding behind that? What is not being presented? Does this energy need to be so stern and so like ready to fight? Like, I keep coming back to this, like, you're just ready to chop someone in the arse, you know? Like, trying to figure out what's been hidden. Because this guy's ready for combat. My girl's sitting here just totally infatuated with her cup. Like, what are we missing? What is missing from this situation? What is causing the grey area? What is not being seen? What is not being said? Why do you feel that you have to still be ready for battle? Why, you know, are we not at a place where we can be the Queen of Cups, you know, fully in our essence, like love, just abundant love, ready to give back to the world? Or do we, you know, do you get defensive when people try and offer you something? You know, you give, but are you open to receiving? You want to manifest something, but are you really open to receiving that? Pile number 3, I'm going to try and sum it up. I think you need to be more focused. Do what you want at the end of the day, but just what's coming through for me is be more clearer on what it is that you want for yourself, and believe, right? Just believe in yourself and believe in what you can do, right? Because the Emperor didn't get to where he is just for the sake of getting to, like, he went through some fucking shit, right, to get there. Like, that's probably why he feels like he's got to constantly wear his armour, because he didn't get there because it was an easy journey. He got there because it was a fucking hard journey. And whatever's hidden, I feel like will come out eventually, because anything that's done in private or anything that's done in secret usually comes out in the end anyway. It usually comes out in the end anyway, like whether it's 20, 30, 40 years from now, all will be revealed, right? So I just feel like get clear. I'm trying to sum up. I'm really trying to sum up what this grey is. And the only thing I can put it down to is just get clear. Just get very clear. Weed out the worms, right? Weed out the weeds, or whatever the saying is. That didn't make sense. But, you know, clear your space, clear your mind. Get clear on what it is you want. Believe in what it is you want. And then you might see a shift in how you actually start manifesting. Because if you're trying to manifest from a very cloudy place, you're not, like, the manifestation that's coming back to you, you're probably not seeing what it is that you expect to be seeing. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense at all? It just was very grey, very grey. So pole number 3 this week, I feel like is getting clearer on everything. I'm going to be real. I feel like you need to get clearer on everything. What you want for yourself. What you know, just be clear. I'm going to go around in circles at this point, but get clearer on what it is you want to create for yourself. Believe in yourself. Be kind to yourself. And learn how to learn when you need your armour and when to move from a loving space, you know, because there are sometimes you do have to put on your armour and you do have to, like, kung fu a few bitches up, but, like, if that's your constant state, then yeah, it's just more blockages. So, like, learn when you need to put on your armour, and I'd say most of the time come as the Queen of Cups, just from love. And when people start overstepping your boundaries and stuff, then maybe step into that Emperor energy and put on your thing and be like, Bishwa, But yeah, pile number 3, it feels very grey like the card. It says scan your body, but I feel like it's just more kind of like, just be clear. Whatever it is that's being hidden, or whether you're hiding something or whether someone's hiding something from you, it's going to be revealed. So it's almost like, are you preparing yourself for people to find out the truth? Or, I don't know. I'm going to wrap it up though. This week, pile number 3, focus on being clear on what you want, where you want to go, how you want to get there, and all that kind of fun stuff. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know if that resonated at all in the comment section below, and I hope to catch you guys in my next video. Bye.